Got a chance to finally talk to Bray Wyatt, good kid.
Yes.
Starting to buy into the gimmick.
Yeah.
He's got his head screwed on straight.
Yep.
And what's the guy in the orange jumpsuit with the Wyatt family?
Eric Rowan.
Yeah, Eric. I met him yesterday. I didn't get a chance to meet Luke Harper. You had some words with him.
Yeah.
He's going to turn up the volume. It was a good show. Bray Wyatt caught a good win off that tag match. Rey Mysterio didn't hurt Ray none. Vicious looking gimmick out of nowhere.
Yep.
Clean in the middle. Wyatts are speeding up the process. Man, the show's changed a little bit, man. I tell you what, you go down there, it just gets bigger and bigger and bigger, man. I went to see Kevin Dunn in the production truck, and there's monitors. I mean, more monitors than there ever was. There was a pre-show going on. I mean, it's like I had to leave. There was so much going on that was blowing my mind.
I marvel. That's another thing. I sit around and I go, how do these people do this?
I don't know.
I'm a part of it, and I'm
Yeah.
like, how do you just watch Kevin walk out of his truck for 2 minutes, and I'm thinking, I look at him and I'm trying to. How does he do this? How does he manage to do? How brilliant is he? That he can do all this. And everybody I'm looking at the production people. I'm going, how do they do all this? And
dude, I mean, all the wires that go running everywhere. Oh. And I used to always go talk to Kevin Dunn every time I'd go to Monday Night Raw. He's a friend of mine, but just the way it keeps growing, and they're feeding the app, all the different stuff going on. Before we go, they're going to launch WWE Network.
Yes.
I went down for the presentation in Las Vegas. It was badass to know that they've got 100,000 hours of original content, all this other stuff. Legends House is finally going to play. The reality show that they filmed a couple of years ago and couldn't find a home for. I'm looking forward to seeing what happens with those guys underneath one roof. What are your thoughts about the launch of WWE Network and what it means to have access to all of this programming and content?
It's just incredible, isn't it? I mean, I'm looking at it from a fan perspective.
I am too, because I'm a fan.
Yeah, I'm a fan, and it's like there's all this, but we probably take for granted what we've been a part of. But there's all this stuff that most
of the stuff I've been a part of. Now, I don't want to watch my stuff. I just want to be able to type something in and have immediate access. Because I mean, it's going to blow YouTube out the water. Because it's YouTube with slick sophistication and presentation.
And I'm really looking forward. There's such a lot of stuff that I didn't see because I couldn't get anything in England.
Oh, you're going to have a field day.
I didn't see a lot of WWE stuff because I was always working.
Yeah,
it was only on Sky, and it didn't come on until the late '80s. Well, I was wrestling, and I certainly didn't have Sky, There's a lot of stuff, NWA stuff, all those territories that they own. That's what interests me, and that's where, if you're smart, you'll be learning from. If you stayed in a territory for a long time, you had to be good and do different stuff because you had to keep going back to the same places. And that's what I'm fascinated in.
Right.
What did these fellas do that stayed around in these territories for a long time? So I'll be picking. Why did people buy into his act?
Yeah.
And I'm really. My brain's going overtime now about thinking. That's when I'll start, because whether I use it or not, I'll give it to somebody else to use, or try and use that, or try and use that. Well, that idea works, and there's such a big lot of new stuff that I can look about, and just going back and watching stuff that we were a part of, and you forget that. I don't want to watch any of my wrestling stuff.
No, me
I was
neither.
never really that happy with it. I've never been happy with it.
Oh, I can watch my stuff and I cringe.
Exactly. Yeah. But I'll go back and watch all the comedy stuff I've done because I enjoyed all that. You know what I mean? Because that much of that stuff, that's my stuff, because I pull off that, and there's a bit of Tommy Cooper and there's a bit of this and so but just to watch everybody's stuff and stuff that I never thought about before, you just get a thought in your head. I'm doing it every day. I get a thought and I'm Googling things about bands or wrestlers and that. I can just watch that now, and that's going to be fantastic.
That, in fact, $9.99 a month, and this isn't no plug, but I mean $9.99 a month to get all the pay-per-views, including WrestleMania, and you're still going to get your Monday Night Raw, you're going to get your SmackDown on TV. I mean, you got access to all this stuff. So anyway, it's going to be a badass thing, and so many guys have before us have paid dues.
Yes.
We did our thing, and now the current generation's doing
there's
their
gonna be
thing,
a lot
and the
of
people
people
into the future. But Steve, to be good in this business, because you did it, you got to live it, eat it, breathe it, sleep it.
Michael Hayes says this isn't a job, it's a lifestyle. It's true, isn't it?
It is.
And everything suffers because of it, unfortunately, but that's the way it is. You should know what you get. I was told my first day into this, you come in with nothing, you go out with nothing. enjoy the ride,
Right.
and know what you're getting into, and that's what it is. It's all time consuming, isn't it? That's probably why I only get 2 hours sleep a night, because my head won't stop thinking about stuff.
Yeah.
Whether it's for me or for other people, I live and constantly thinking.
But these cats
about
right now, man, the current crop of cats that are in the ring right now, whether it's guys or divas, I mean, guys specifically, we're talking about the guys. Man, you got so much time traveling. A lot of these guys in buses, or if you're not behind the wheel, if you're riding shotgun, or I mean, you can be watching stuff and picking up stuff. Like you said, seeing what's working, listening to that crowd.
Yeah.
What's old is new. I mean, hell, half the stuff that people used to do, nobody's doing anymore.
Yeah.